Manufactured by Daimler-Benz at their Stuttgart factory, this G4 Offener Tourenwagen Open Tourer was one of 57 produced for the German army from 1934 to 1939. Designed to convey the growing might of the brisk German military, this particular G4 bore first-hand witness to the war in Europe, from the invasion of Poland to the disastrous end of the Third Reich. In outstanding near-original condition, this G4 was built in June of 1939, just days after Germany and Italy formed the historic Pact of Steel Alliance. This car was delivered to Führer und Reichskanzler, Reich Chancellor, Adolf Hitler in August of 1939, just prior to the German invasion of Poland and the beginning of World War I. Shortly after the war began on September 1, 1939, the notorious dictator rode this G4 into Poland to observe the front lines and confer with his generals. The car was driven by Erich Kempka, Hitler's personal chauffeur. Just under a year later, in the summer of 1940, Germany invaded France, the Netherlands, Belgium, and Luxembourg. This G4 is believed to have carried Hitler from Germany into Paris on June 30, 1940. This was the first and only time Hitler visited France during the war. Later, the car returned to Germany where it saw service in Berlin before returning to Daimler-Benz Hitler's mountainous retreat, Obersalzberg, where it was seized by French forces at the conclusion of the war. Unlike many politicians who rode in the back of their chauffeured automobiles, Hitler preferred to ride up front, often standing in front of the passenger seat, which tilted up, allowing the Nazi dictator to survey crowds during parades and inspections. Handles were mounted on the windshield on the side pillar and above the rearview mirror to help maintain balance. A special holster was put into the kick pane on the passenger side of the vehicle to accommodate an automatic pistol and 2 ammunition clips. Such holsters were also fitted in the rear of the car, which was often occupied by Hitler's SS bodyguards. The handcrafted body is fabricated out of heavy steel, and is so long there is an expansion joint between the dashboard and engine firewall. All of the windows are of heavy bullet-resistant glass. The headlights, spotlights, and other accessories composed of reflective surfaces were encased in blackout covers. A special light was mounted forward of the radiator which emitted a ghostly blue beam, invisible to the eyes of enemy pilots in the skies overhead. This extraordinarily rare G4 has only been restored as necessary in order to retain its significant historical heritage, including preservation of factory original upholstery on the front seats.